Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. He's good running with the ball. He's through, now is he in? Williams. Williams!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well seen. Saw that coming. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for the runner. Good read, needed to be. Corner given. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Yeah, it's been a decent 45 minutes, and he has been fouled there. Fofana. Jedson. Oh, good spread. Nico Williams. He's left his man. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Room for a shot. Defending of the desperate variety.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. And through to the goalkeeper. That is Conte. Played out towards the right wing. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Nice interception, well timed. Jedson Fernandez. And he was quick to react. And that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're...
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
So, third corner of the game. And he smashes that clear. Some good work on the right flank here. He's found a way through. Turns and goes back. Coutinho running with the ball. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Great hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. Real chance! Goal! Palermo! And the comeback is complete.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Palermo get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Well, they could break here. Not the most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Soboslai. That is lovely. He's had a shot! They've done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that.
Hits one! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Palermo grab a 3-goal... And the shot! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Palermo totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Soboslai! And the follow-up! Oh, impressive strike. Jedson Fernandez. Zakaria looking to penetrate opposition lines. And they can counter here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Jedson! Jedson! Oh, denied at the last. Szoboszlai. Oh, good read. Jedson. Well timed, excellent interception. And that interception was most necessary. And that's that. Palermo winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Lukaku taking in the... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. There really are few venues quite like this one, these massive waves of blue and black. It is, of course, the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that interception was most necessary. But it's Højbjerg. Driving, and the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Palermo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Palermo breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. So what can they make of this? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, good read. Nico Williams. And that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Time and again they are repelled. Good spot, he's seen the run.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a throw. Højbjerg wins the duel this time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Zakaria. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Elliott. Well, that looks a decent ball. Højbjerg already, of course, on the score sheet. Elliott. Disasi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming. Nico Williams. Højbjerg.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Elliott. He's looking great hit! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Elliott threads one in, and he's made sure that's not getting through. He's in a good position. Elliott! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected.
It's Luis Suarez! Shapes to shoot. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
No, that was never going to make it. Now he's off and running. Disasi.
Palermo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Elliott driving forwards. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been intercepted. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Palermo go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Soboslai. Oh, that's nice. Elliott. That's good play. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Barrios, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Højbjerg. Elliott. Højbjerg! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Elliott. Steaming on goalwards.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out of play for a throw. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Shots on here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, super ball. Decent hit! And he hits the net. Back to within one. Interesting. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Sostituzione per l'Inter, numero 22.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Looking to widen the gap even further here. That was travelling.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 99.
There's going to be another change here.
Lascia il campo per il numero 9.
Bastoni. Szoboszlai. Gets his pass away. Nice control. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Move forward and quickly so. Zakaria. Szoboszlai. Nice canny finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Lukaku deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Coutinho. Szoboszlai! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Palermo go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, such a clever touch. Aimed beyond the defence. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Rashford. And that interception was most necessary. Palermo finding their passes. Coutinho. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Jedson. Martinez. Rashford. Great chance! They scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Et il les fait. Avec ce ballon, une nouvelle fois récupérer des espaces sur le côté pour Yann Madsen, tentative de remise avec Niklas Füllkrug, que le travail, remise, Julian Brand pour la première frappe.
Numero 7, numero 4, Kritsov. Lasciano il campo per il numero 6.
So here comes a substitution. Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Barrios. Disasi. Interesting ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, they can break here. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well seen. Saw that coming. Kramaric.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that interception was most necessary. Guerrero. And that's that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Palermo won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. The action has already started. And that could set him on his way. And he has been fouled there. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Williams.
Well, he got rigged because he was under pressure.
Wilson. He's a sharp little ball here. Camavinga. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Well timed, excellent interception. Camavinga. That is Conte. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Deulofeu. Deulofeu wins the duel this time. Out to the right. That pass isn't the best. Nico Williams. Williams. He is through here. It is a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that's been levered clear. PSV can start a counter here. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Otamendi. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, no joy this time. And that's been intercepted. Zakaria. And here's Lukaku. Luis Suarez. Now the finish! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. There's the hit! And he's quick to get it clear again. And now they can spring out of defence. Elliott threads one in. Lukaku.
Palermo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he's picked out the run. Closing in on Williams! And he's really put himself on the line here. Palermo have their third corner. Kolasinac can get it clear. PSV can counter promptly here. And that is a little undercooked. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Luis Suarez. And no, he's seen through all of that. Had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Nico Williams. And here's Lukaku, showing good feet. Well seen, saw that coming. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Conte. Zakaria. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Deulofeu. And that interception was most necessary. Forwards and with intent. Oh, good read. He's tried one!
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary. Conte. And that's been intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away. A lovely bit of skill. And he's gone backward here. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, shooting chance! Defending on the desperate variety. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Number 22.
And we are up to the break. Palermo, that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, he's taken it. Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga with the cross. And back out it comes. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, easy pickings there. Palermo do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Soboslai. Conte. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Zakaria. Elliott. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen. Saw that coming. Lukaku. Shot goal! Sticks it away! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Phillips. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Wilson.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Camavinga.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 19. Number 4. Conte.
And here's
Coming on the
Lukaku.
field. Number 7.
It's Lukaku!
Number 20. Number 14. Højbjerg.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
No, again, there's no way through. Kramaric. Oh, good read. Kolasinac kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Kramaric.
Palermo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
To replace him is number 2.
And that interception was most necessary. He's left his man. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Defenders on the back foot. Marcao too strong for his opponent there. Szoboszlai.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's been intercepted. And it's Wilson. Interesting ball. Fiddles it through.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And Ndombele.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Communication breakdown there, it seems. Looks to bypass the midfield. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! They've done it! And surely that clinches it. There really is no... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Saitama Stadium looking a terrific picture as always, one of Asia's best purpose-built stadia. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Lukaku. Oh, nice touch. Nico Williams. The referee's awarded a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. It's bounced out! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In for the pieces! He's scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Elliott puts his foot on the gas. Oh, super ball. Now it's Wilson. Not the most accurate pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
PSV clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now there's a fine ball. Lewis Suarez. Can he finish? Caught offside that time.
Oynayayım, ben orayı da okuyamaz yerler. She's bele.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Palermo take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Great defending, strong and determined. Some resolute defending there. And it's Conte. Conte. Lukaku. He's had it! And it's incredible spell. They are flying. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Shapes to shoot!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Luis Suarez! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
PSV can counter promptly here. Good spot he's seen. Great hit! They've scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement.
It's Luis Suarez! Have their second corner now. Shot a goal! Wilson. Now it's Wilson. Threads one in. And he's straight offside. Zakaria. Now it's Adams. He's in, shot and the shot! And that is faded wide. Nico Williams. Some good work on the right flank here. Williams, he's found the way through. Good read, needed to be. And we hit half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Palermo have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Palermo have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And we're already back underway. Towering header! And he's spooned it over the bar. Adams fiddles it through. Look at the space here. Oh, well played. It'll be a throw-in. Might be danger here. Chance! And that's been levered clear. Palermo can start a counter here. Now who's going to be first to this? Palermo come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Camavinga. Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
PSV appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Kante. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
179.
Conte. Nicely intercepted. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Camavinga. Oh, that was vital. Kante, who's set up one goal so far. Elliott looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that has put paid to that. Elliott.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Vitinha gets his pass away. He's in a good position here. Oh, what a big... And another time! And it's in! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
PSV playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. And now the breakaway. Now it's Wilson. Looking for options for movement. Played into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Szoboszlai. Oh, good spread. He's in plenty of space here. He's onside. That is a brilliant interception. Elliott. He is just caressing the ball. Done delicate. Chance for the header! Oh, taken with style. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Number 19.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position but it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Number 9. Suarez.
4 in the game, he is the man.
Number 17. Number 20.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, good read. Palermo have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. He is through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Adams. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bastoni sends it forward. Ndombele owns beyond the defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the counter is on. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's beaten the offside trap. Nice control. And that's been intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming. Demmer.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Wilson. He's through, now is he in? And the ball's a good one here. Hits one! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Palermo, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Lukaku walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Palermo were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
حلو الانطلاقه الهجوميه، احلى الكره العرضيه، كره جول كره جول وجول كره جول. فريق اتلتيكو فرحه كبيره جمهور النيرة السوري، يمشي عرضيه خطيره والكره ترجع محاولة التسديد، لا تمرير والدفاع مرتبط وهدف التعادل، هدف التعادل لاتلتيكو.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, I'm Aymeric Laporte. He's a centre-back.
Oh, taken with style! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Elliott tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Lukaku. Lovely feet. And the shot! Goal! Palermo! Suarez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Palermo, breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. He's through, and this looks dangerous. Now it's Lukaku. Room for a shot. Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Suarez. Palermo did it back again. Tries a shot! Another chance! No mistake! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Lukaku with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Palermo grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good read. And here's Lukaku. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Conte. Vitinha. And that's been intercepted. And here's Suarez. Elliott. Elliott! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, they can break here. He's got away. Kolasinac. Move forward and quickly so. He is through here. Fiddles it through. He's got the shot away! He scored! Back to within one! Interesting! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Looking to break out here. Manolas. Played out to the right. And here's Deulofeu. Camavinga. And that interception was most necessary. Nicely intercepted. Chance to break. Vitinha. Zakaria cuts it out. And it's Lukaku. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And it's half-time here.
Palermo are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Palermo in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Phillips. Oh, good read. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Phillips. Deulofeu. Conte. For Lukaku. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Wilson. Camavinga. And here's Deulofeu! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and the follow-up. Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Elliott. And that's been intercepted. Ottoman. And it's been given away. He's left his man. Shots on here. He's had a hit! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter.
Can he put it away? In for the follow-up. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
This is the time you need that pace.
Strong running down that left flank. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Camavinga. Oh, he's in! Chooses. There's the hit! He scores!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Kramaric. Pjanic. Soboslai. That's very neat. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kramaric. He's free, he has got space. It's Kramaric! He has done it! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3.
Again.
So Jim, is that the manager telling them they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right...
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Substitutions taking place.
Vitinha. Wilson, and the finish! In for the pieces! And he hits the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
PSV give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, good read.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aims beyond the defence. Opts to play it back. Phillips. And Ndombele. Wilson. Szoboszlai. And Ndombele. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Boadu. Now that's well seen too. Pressure already building up here, and the pass is intercepted. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! He should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Ndombele, PSV, looking to pass their way through. And it's Wilson. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kramaric. Now it's Szoboszlai. That pass has been well intercepted. Phillips. And the counter is on. The most accurate pass. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's gone loose. 5 minutes to add. Defenders on the back foot. Now it's Ndombele. Zakaria for Szoboszlai. Now it's Boadu, and he's lost his man here. Boadu. Kramaric. And that is that. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Palermo won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Elliott. Oh, good read. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And he's being shifted off it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's a key interception. Zakaria.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He might be in here! And he was alert to it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Fiddles it through. And here's the chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming. Elliott.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That pass isn't the best. Elliott, a real chance to break. And here's Suarez. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. He is through here. Vitinha. So what can they make of this? Interesting ball. And that could set him on his way. Williams. There's the shot! Goal! Palermo! And Palermo take the lead.
Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And here's Wilson. Lovely feet. Brilliantly cut out. Lukaku. Now Nico Williams. And they can counter here. Just the keeper to beat.
Widen wyjut.
Suarez really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's been intercepted. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Good spot, he's seen the run. Luis Suarez. Chance! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Palermo have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's onside.
Ay, maravilla.
Goal! A goal at a really telling moment.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There's a quick free kick. He's got away. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Could try cutting inside here. Elliott concedes a free kick for that. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, you're at the right match.
Palermo have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managed. And the shot! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
PSV with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's left his man. And he's on a charge. Well, that is a good challenge from him. Wan-Bissaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Williams! It's a pretty loose pass. Now there's a fine ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Zakaria gets it back. Looking for options for movement. Camavinga. Now that's well seen too. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's onto this. Camavinga. Wilson. Camavinga. Big chance, corner. Have their second corner now. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, but I suppose it can happen to anyone.
PSV got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Now it's Kante. Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Substitution in progress.
The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Goal! Palermo! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Deulofeu. That has been cut short. Palermo will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And that's a superb pass. Deulofeu. Deulofeu. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And it's Højbjerg. Looking for the runner. Great position here. Lukaku finds himself offside. Now it's Deulofeu. Well seen, saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary. Knocks it away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Back into... Tries a shot! No mistake!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Oh, nice touch. Now it's Kramaric. Højbjerg. What a great chance! Soboslai. It's bounced out! And he gets rid in a hurry.
Palermo clearly might still do this. Intensity level and focus are all very good, even at this late stage now. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he skips past his man. Soboslai. Oh, good read. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, what a pass! Watu. Can he finish? Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! Was there ever any doubt?
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Palermo take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Oh, well played, well played. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Szoboszlai. Kamavinga. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kamavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. And there goes the final whistle. Palermo come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Palermo leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre. Tries a shot! Looking to break out here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And that's been intercepted. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Now it's De La Feu. And the counter is on. Deflected behind for a corner kick. PSV with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manolas can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a good ball through. Lukaku! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Lukaku deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Elliott gets into some space. He's shifting through the gears here. And a second time. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Lukaku did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Lukaku. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Elliott. Conte. And here's Suarez. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. He's having a good look here. Luis Suarez! Decent hit from there. And here's Suarez. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And it's Højbjerg. Well seen. Saw that coming. Højbjerg gives his colleague a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's got a side of goal. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Højbjerg. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Palermo presented with a golden opportunity here. This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Palermo take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And that interception was most necessary. Deulofeu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Lukaku.
Palermo have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Camavinga. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Oh, good ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Deulofeu gets away from his opponents.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Wilson knocks it out wide. Wilson.
2 added minutes have
Nice
been
interception,
indicated.
well timed.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Deulofeu. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Palermo go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Things starting to look very... It's Luis Suarez! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Passing is crisp and sharp. He's found the way through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Vitinha. Well, they can break here. Camavinga. Deulofeu. Højbjerg. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Elliott. He is through here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. PSV are down to 10 men. Suarez considers his options. Nico Williams looking for the runner. Williams. Very nicely done. PSV appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Otamendi gets across to intercept that. Oh, great play! Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vitinha. Some good persistent defending here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played out to the right. Oh, it's Luis Suarez. Williams turns and goes back. Oh, that's nice. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Camavinga fiddles it through.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Lukaku. And it's Wilson.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Good spot, he's seen the run. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
PSV clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Wilson. Might be danger here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, good read. No way through there. Chance to break. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that interception was most necessary. A real chance to break. Fiddles it through. He's onside. He's left his man. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And that's been intercepted. And here's Suarez. And here's Lukaku. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Loose pass, and they could be in. Højbjerg. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Number 19.
Bravo, in the context of the game, he must save it.
Lukaku. Coming on the field, number 17.
It's hit the crossbar.
Number 20.
Another chance. He has done it. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Phillips. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well seen. Saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary. So what can they make of this? He's got to be in here. Oh, terrible pass. He's got the shot away! Shot, can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's Suarez. He's got away. So much time and space here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Palermo, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Luis Suarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Palermo were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Hello attendees, this is
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
in the green backpack. Kindly contact a nearby member of staff.